collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the south side dog.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Jacksonville. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Down. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Fresno.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning. Like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First and 10 from the 43. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19 Chargers. Ready.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get up. 70 Lions. 19 Chargers. 19. Go.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Trying for it with Milrow. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he takes it down to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
4 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Williams off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
To the air yet again. Williams has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. Here's Williams again. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Butker knocks it through, and that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther Viking 18.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Ready.
Quick throw is caught. Shoots away from one. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Off the play fake, Milrow. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Henderson here from the gun. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safe call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready.
Milrow from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. If they'll go look at those tablets, they'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there, when there's not, well, this kid can run.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 3. Set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 10, Seahawks 7. Arizona set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Check up.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
The give now to Henderson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Cougar 19.
Quick throw, finds it out right. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So they go for it on 4th quarter, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
It's a design run for Milrow. Across the 20, continuing to work. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra half, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Rindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Going play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
And off to Genty. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
43-yard line.
More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 43. Counter give to Genty. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes it inside the 40-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Another give here to Genty. Big gap up the middle. And he has it all the way down to the 8. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
What is up?
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The Seahawks 7-yard line.
What is it up?
Now Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. 40. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance. But they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
What is up?
After the pick, here's Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Project This ain't what you want.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
What is it up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down, here's Williams. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A timeout taken by Jacksonville in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Throwing here, Milrow. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
34-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Just in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks first down. An 8-yard pickup.
First down throw here from Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Luke to kick it away. Garindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Williams throwing again here on second down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Seahawks get it back after making their third first-half interception. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Looking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Henderson on first and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. I don't think our audience heard it, Brock. I hope they did. But as soon as he broke forward with that football, you were saying, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. You saw the path that he was taking to that end zone.
Well, the only reason I and everybody here got to see it happen is because of what their coaches saw. That this defense wasn't giving him the respect he deserved as a runner. And leaving space for him, that's dangerous because he ran it all the way home right here in the red zone.
Garindo to return it. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Giving this to Genty. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 10. Tyler Luke
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. The window to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pass brought in by Tedero McMillan. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Williams on 1st down. Nice game left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Set to kick off.
Brought down after reaching the 43. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a design keeper from Milrow. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
No design wrong. Here's Milrow. Has room down the left sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game.
42. Jaguars 18. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Gorindo to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Vegas. Yes. Punch squares. Yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down, Williams. And he's gonna try another deep one here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Williams from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now. 1918. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milrow with it on first. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Go. Broncos.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
5 yards on the play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Ready. Go get him.
Trying for it with Milrow. He finds it beyond the marker. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 18. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Hill now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to Genty. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and just 2 to go. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Working quickly here.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Williams set to pass. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And 2 yards all he can get since they're down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. It's a design run for Milrow. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Harrison's going to take this straight ahead. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the dust.
He was brought down. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. I need
count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. I know so long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, you see J that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, You spin my head right round when you go down, From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My gangster, tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur.